ربي أعوذ بك من همزات الشياطين وأعوذ بك ربي أن يحضرون. My Creator Nasara, I seek shelter in you from the temptations of the shaitans, and I seek refuge in you, my Creator Nasara, lest they be present with me. Today I am going to read from verse 38 of Surah Al-Tawbah, Repentance, Surah number 9 of the Quran. O you who believed, what happened to you that when is said to you, go forth for the cause of Allah, you cling heavily to the earth? Are you pleased with the life of this world over the hereafter? But the enjoyment of the life of this world is very little against the hereafter. If you do not go forth, he will punish you with a painful punishment, and he will replace you with a pupil other than you, and you cannot harm him at all. And indeed, Allah is able to apply His power over everything. If you do not help him, certainly Allah helped him when those who disbelieved expelled him, he the second of two, when they were in the cave. When he said to his companions, grieve not, Allah is with us. Then Allah sent down His tranquility upon him and strengthened him with forces you did not see, and made the word of those who disbelieved the lowest, and the word of Allah, it is the supermost, and Allah is mighty wise. Go forth, light or heavy, and strive with your wealth and your lives for the cause of Allah. That is best for you, if you would know. Had it been goods nearby and a short journey, they would have followed you. But far for them was the destination, and they will swear by Allah, had we been able, we would have set out with you. They destroy their souls, and Allah knows that they are liars. Allah pardon you. Why did you grant them leave until it be made clear to you who speaks the truth, and you know the liars, those who believe in Allah and the last day, ask of you no leave from striving with their wealth and their lives. And Allah knows those who fear Him. Actually, they ask leave of you, those who believe not in Allah and the last day, and whose hearts doubt. So they in their doubt are wavering. And had they wished to go forth, they would have fully prepared for it. But Allah has averse to their being sent forth, and hold them back. And it was said, sit with those that sit. Had they gone forth among you, they would have increased you only in confusion, and been active in your midst, seeking means of denial for you. And among you are eager listeners to them, and Allah knows who destroy themselves. Indeed, they sought dissension before and overturned matters for you until the truth came and the command of Allah was made manifest when they were averse. And among them is he who says, grant me leave, and subject me not to trial. Know that they have already fallen into trial, and indeed hell encompasses the disbelievers. If goods befall you, it distresses them, and if misfortune befalls you, they say, we took our command before, and they turn away exulting, say, nothing befalls us save what Allah decrees for us. He is our benefactor, and in Allah let the believers place their trust. Say, do you await for us save one of two good things? And we await for you that Allah will afflict you with a punishment from Him or at our hands. So wait, we are with you waiting. Say, spend willingly or unwillingly, it will not be accepted from you. Indeed, you are a defiantly disobedient pupil, and nothing prevents their expenditures being accepted from them, save that they deny Allah and His Messenger, and come not to the prayer save as idlers, and spend not save unwillingly. So let not their wealth or their children impress you. In fact, Allah intends to punish them with it in the life of this world, and that their souls should depart while they are disbelievers. And they swear by Allah that they are of you, and they are not of you, but they are a people who cause division. Had they found a refuge or caves or a place to enter, they would turn towards it, and they are capricious. And among them is he who speaks ill of you concerning charity. If they be given from it, they are satisfied, and if they be not given from it, then are they angry. And had they been satisfied with what Allah and His Messenger gave them, and said, Allah suffices us, Allah will give us of His bounty, as will His Messenger. To Allah do we turn in hope. Actually, charity is for the poor and the needy and the workers with it, and those whose hearts are to be reconciled, and for slaves and debtors, and for the cause of Allah, and the wayfarer, as an obligation from Allah, and Allah is knowing wise. And among them are those who hinder the Prophet, and they say, He is an ear. Say, an ear of good for you. He believes in Allah, and he believes the believers, and a mercy for those among you who believe. And those who hinder the messenger of Allah, for them is a painful punishment. They swear by Allah to you to please you. When Allah and His Messenger, more right is it that they should please Him if they be believers. Know they not that who works against Allah and His Messenger, for him is the fire of hell, wherein he abides eternally. That is the tremendous abasement. The waverers fear lest a surah come down against them, proclaiming what is in their hearts. Say, you may mock. Allah will bring forth what you fear. And if you ask them, they will say, we did but jest and make fun. Say, was it at Allah and His messages and His messenger that you did mock? Make no excuses. You have denied after your faith. If we pardon a number of you we will punish, because they were criminals.